I'm Robert.
I'm Ron.
Paul.
And we're three idiots eating
Pizza!
All right, here we are, three idiots eating pizza. Today we're in San Jose, California, playing a place called TONY DIMAGGIO'S. TONY DIMAGGIO'S has been here since 1977, same family, but it almost came to an end because the building right here caught on fire. The whole roof was on fire. It almost ended. Well, it took them 11 months, and they came back to business in July of 2025.
Fire!
Yeah, that's probably not something to yell right now out here. Yeah. It almost ended their livelihood.
Now, anyway. I gotta say, we drove in circles like getting here. It took us a weird route, but now that we're here, I think I know where we are. And if you remember, Frontier Village used to be right down there. Remember Frontier Village?
Yeah, Frontier Village was a great little amusement park. It was a Western theme.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And right across the street is the big San Jose flea market. So, well, it's just the drive-in.
The drive-ins. That's the drive-ins.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
say they're having a flea market today at the drive-ins.
Yeah, that's the drive-ins.
Yeah, we went there not to look.
Do people still go to the drive-ins? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But back to TONY DIMAGGIO'S, family run. They actually have an 80-year-old grandma inside making Stromboli.
Ah, let's see if we can
They
find her.
obviously specialize in pizza, and they've been doing it for forever, 48 years, right? 1977, if you get my math right. But they also specialize in Stromboli. Should we get a Stromboli?
Maybe we should. I
Comment
don't know.
below, tell us. No, this is not real time.
Do you
We're gonna
like
have to make that
Stromboli?
decision on our own.
That's right. We'll go check it out. See what
All
it looks like.
So, three idiots eating pizza. TONY DIMAGGIO'S. Let's go see.
do it.
Let's go try it.
There it is. This is the medium cheese pizza. Already we got Ron shaking his head thinking it's not cooked enough.
It ain't cooking enough.
Medium pizza, $21. Let's see if it's cooked enough. Ron says no before we even get started. Let's go.
Is it my sunglasses? It's the whitest looking pizza I've ever seen. All right, here we go. We're at a park, Solari Park, not too far away from TONY DIMAGGIO'S, and I just found out there is a link between this DiMaggio family and baseball player, Joe DiMaggio. My dad had two favorite baseball players, Willie Mays, Joe DiMaggio. So here I go. My concern right off the bat is I don't think they cooked it long enough. Once again, Santa Clara County. Because look, I mean, it's all flop. I mean, the cheese is not even melted. I don't get it. But anyway, I sound like a
broken record.
I sound like I'm complaining.
Taken a bite yet?
Right.
All right, so they've been there 48 years.
And you're trying to figure out why.
Look at it. Has the cheese fully melted? I mean, it's not close to caramelized or charred. I asked the guy, "Is it New York style?" He's like, "Yeah, it's thin, Chris. It's reminiscence of New York." Okay.
So it's not really New York style pizza. It's just a thinner crust.
Well,
Which
I mean,
kind of, it's not even really.
I think the family's from New York, but whatever.
You know, just because a pizza's thinner on the thinner side doesn't make it a New York style pizza.
I know. Any crunch? Let's see.
A little bit.
Okay. 5 more minutes in the oven,
You just massacred that.
and it would be better. That being said, the ingredients are really good. The cheese tastes really good. Caramelize that a little bit, and we have something. But it's not a bad pizza. They've been there 48 years. There's a reason. It's a family owned. I love that. They survived a fire. All that taken care of. The taste is good. The flavors are there. Again, what I like about a pizza is not here. So I'm going to downgrade that. It's a 7.8.
Okay.
All right, we're here at Stromboli Park. Check it out, TONY DIMAGGIO'S pizza. We're kind of by like Capitol Expressway, right? And,
Yeah.
And the drive-in, there's a drive-in here, one of the last, and it's a beautiful thing. Let's give this cheese pizza a try.
give it a shot. This park is not called Stromboli Park, but I do like the name of it. So we're going to call this Stromboli Park. What do you think?
Okay. I see Ron's point. Speaking of the drive-in, this pizza kind of tastes like the kind of pizza you'd get a slice at the drive-in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great. There's nothing that's saying, just a very like really average. I'm gonna give it like a 7.7.
77, 7.7, not good. When we rate stuff under 8, that's not a good thing.
It's just like it tastes like something you could get at like a drive-in or something.
Yeah, Dave Portnoy rates something in the 7s. That's still good, considered good. But for us, our scale, it's not.
I'm going 7.7.
7.7 for Paul.
All right. One thing I can say is there is a lot of cheese on here.
Lots of cheese.
I don't think this is a whole milk mozzarella though. I mean, it's not a really good melting cheese, you know. I mean, you can see that it's still in pieces. But let's give it a try.
So right off the bat, they're not using the right cheese. But I'm telling you, it does taste better than it looks.
It's vulcanized rubber.
But.
Something wrong with that cheese. It's just not melting. It's just kind of like, I don't know.
It's a pizza place, and they don't know what kind of pizza to use.
Yeah, it's really odd. You know, it's kind of school cafeteria pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not the thick crust, but nothing to write home about.
And this brings us to a score of what?
It's weird because I don't dislike it, because it's kind of reminiscent of you're a kid growing up and this is the kind of pizza that you get, you know, real cheap ingredients.
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, it's probably a 7.7.
Well,
Yeah.
7.7. Tony DiMaggio'S.
Not great. All right, we decided to do something different here for our side pizza. Side, what are we gonna call it? Specialty, it's not a pizza, it's a Stromboli. So they say this is their specialty here, actually, is the Stromboli. Normally it comes loaded up with sauce all over the top, but they give us the sauce on the side. This is the large Stromboli, and it is $24, and we're hoping and praying that it's better than the pizza, because the more we eat the pizza, the less we like it. So
And it's a pizza place.
let's get into this Stromboli.
All right, got my hands wrapped around the end of the Stromboli. And I'm going to take a bite without the sauce first, and then a bite with the sauce.
You know, we could have rated this as like a specialty sandwich, because, you know,
Wait.
you pick it up and you kind of eat it like a sandwich.
Why didn't you dip first and then bite?
Well, if you were listening to me, which I just said, I'm going to take a bite without the sauce,
Yeah, but
and then I'm going to dip
now
it
you
with
got
the
your-
sauce.
Some
Bite
kind of
all
George
over it before you dip in there.
George
Yes,
Costanza thing
exactly.
going on right here.
You're right. Never mind. Let's do this again. All right, I took a bite without the sauce. It tastes pretty good. I've never had a Stromboli before. I've never even had a calzone before. That's weird, but I have to admit it.
You haven't had a calzone?
No.
Oh, I love a calzone, and I do love
Yeah,
a
me
good
too.
Stromboli.
It's because I
too.
couldn't know. I didn't know how to pronounce it. Was I supposed to say calzone or was I supposed to say
Say
calzone?
whatever you like. It's a calzone. Now there's ham and sausage and all kinds of good stuff inside of the Stromboli here.
Well, I don't taste a whole lot of flavor in this Stromboli. But then I dipped it in the sauce, and I could taste the sauce. The sauce for your pizza is right here, Paul. So it's actually pretty good sauce. But there's nothing to write home about the Stromboli. I mean, look inside. It's just
Not a lot going on in there.
it almost tasted like mustard in that bite. But I taste salami. They line the Stromboli with salami.
You know, they do have the mozzarella cheese, but they also have American cheese in here too.
In the Stromboli?
In the Stromboli, yeah.
Well, now I have to do this because I can't. All right. I don't need to eat more, but it's Stromboli. I don't know how to rate a Stromboli.
Rate it against the pizza.
Okay. Well, because we have the actual sauce to taste, the sauce is really good. The rest of the Stromboli, there's just not a lot of flavor. So I'm just going to rate this how I would rate anything. If it was a burrito, a pizza, 6.4.
Oh, down there.
I don't see it.
Wow.
This is what they're known for.
Oh boy.
This place would never. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna say anything. They've been around for 48 years. Good for them. Good
Someone
family
likes it.
business.
Yeah.
Someone likes it. I don't get it.
Here we are back at Stromboli Park.
It's Solari Park.
All right, this is a Stromboli. I never knew what a Stromboli was. I thought it was. It sounded like I thought it was a musical instrument. Let's try this here. Dip in the sauce.
Dip. Stromboli. I mean, you can't say Stromboli without saying Stromboli. Paul, what do you think? Are you a Stromboli guy?
Tastes a little bit like Play-Doh.
Wow, Play-Doh.
It's been a while since you've eaten Play-Doh, hasn't it?
I was gonna ask.
It has no flavor. There's no spice. There's no garlic. There's nothing. This is I'm with Ron. I'm gonna give this like a 6.7.
A 6.7 for Tony DiMaggio's
This is like
Stromboli
worse than like Totino's.
in San Jose. All right, the great equalizer, Robert,
good.
will give us his opinion on the Stromboli.
All right. Yeah, I think there is mustard in here. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You can see there's not. I'll tell you what. For a Stromboli, there's not a lot in here. I mean, one little.
How many
thing-
Strombolis have you had?
I've had several. I actually like a good Stromboli.
All right.
There's a place on Winchester, Luigi's. They make a good
Luigi's.
Stromboli.
We're gonna review
They make a good
Luigi's
Stromboli.
Pizza. That's on the list.
All right, let's. I'm gonna give it the dip.
Give it the dip.
Just one time, unlike George Costanza and Ron.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't double dip.
Yeah, you did.
I did not. I'm not a double dip dick.
No.
Okay.
What do you think of the Stromboli?
First of all, sauce is not great.
Well, but it has flavor. I was searching for some flavor.
It's not great.
Not really.
And then this Stromboli sucks.
Thank you.
You're the great equalizer.
It really does.
Paul, can you grab
I mean-
that napkin?
The dough is just super doughy. You know, like if you get a good Stromboli or a good calzone, you know, there should be it should be crisp on the outside. It should be good layers. This thing is just like a doughy mess, and there's literally, look at this. There's nothing in here.
Nope.
It's like a Hot Pocket.
It is like a Hot Pocket. I think I would prefer a Hot
Hot
Pocket
Pocket.
from the store.
Well, of course, it'll burn the F out of your mouth, but still, the Hot Pocket has more flavor.
It really does. And I don't
Where
I'm,
is the
I'm sorry,
flavor?
but I don't want mustard in my Stromboli.
It
with
doesn't
my
want mustard in
sauce.
Stromboli.
No. Yeah.
This is one of those days that we're gonna go home hungry.
I'm depressed
That's
because
all
if I eat bad food, I get depressed. I'm depressed.
I'm gonna go 6.
I might have to go by Taco Bell and just get a
Wow.
taco.
I think
A
it might be
dead
Robert,
six.
It might be Robert's
I-
lowest score ever.
The great equalizer brings it to a dead 6.
It is terrible. It really
And I
is
agree.
terrible.
It's terrible.
All right, we did our review at Tony DiMaggio's Pizza in San Jose. Been there for 48 years. Yeah, just spit on Paul. But I don't have a disease. You'd be fine. We'll see.
Yeah,
But we
see what
gave
happens when I
most of
sneeze
it.
in the truck.
We gave most of it to the homeless person over there. That really, by the way, guys, he was really thrilled he got that.
Good.
So good choice, Paul. Paul picked the person. And I don't know how they've been here for 48 years serving this. I'm just going to say it. Crap.
It's crap.
Sorry. It's the first calzone, actually the first Stromboli I've ever had. I don't know if I'm ever going to have another one. Paul,
Yeah,
what do you think of this place?
You really should, because
Yeah.
Strombolis are good.
Yeah.
But that one was, you couldn't even call it a Stromboli. That was
It wasn't
terrible.
good. It tasted like,
Terrible.
you know.
It
Like,
just it didn't have a lot of flavor, so I can't even. I'm thinking back to what it tastes like. I don't know.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I like
So-
better Hot Pockets.
You know, once in a while we have reviews like this where we see a place that's been there forever, has a lot of history. They're tied to the name DiMaggio, and it just failed. Ah!
And
So
you,
anyway,
you know what you don't want, like in a pizza type thing? Mustard.
Yeah, right. What's up with that?
there was some mustard in that Stromboli. I believe.
There was. It's terrible.
There shouldn't even be mustard in that place. Anyway, Paul, as far as the score, what are we giving this place?
Well, we're going to have to give it a 7.1.
a 7.1. I believe that's our lowest rating for a pizza, maybe via Mia.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it really deserves to be about a 6.5.
It really
to be totally
does.
honest. We're going off.
I think we're being very
the
nice.
fact that it's a family-owned business. They're actually busy there. They've been there for 48 years, so that's why we went into the 7s for you.
Plus, we're worried that might kill us.
Yeah, because
might.
we have some
They won't
mafia
edit that
ties.
out.
I don't know. Although I don't think so.
Yeah, I
cross-eyed
mean,
people.
personal choice, right? Personal opinion. But these three idiots have a very low opinion of this spot.
Very low
so-
opinion. Very low.
Yeah.
So, all right. Sorry about that. Tony DiMaggio's Pizza in San Jose, a 7.1. Really should be a 6.5.
Let's go get some
All right,
lunch,
three
guys.
idiots. Now we're hungry. Let's go to the next one.